Hello, this is Lisa Haas with Lisa Haas Custom Sewing. You know, the more I use this program, the more little shortcuts I find. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do a circle skirt. I'm going to come up here through Utilities and go to Calculate. My waist is 32, so I'm going to add 32 and a half. And I want to do a full circle skirt. And I want to transfer this from the circumference, which is the total measurement around the circle, to the radius, which is the measurement from the center of the circle to the outside circle. That's 5.25. So I would come into my circle command, click once, drag out, do not click your mouse, type in 5.25. That's almost 33 inches. So we have a 32, about a 33-inch circle here. The next thing I'm going to do is to draw the 4 quarters of the circle skirt. In the middle of the circle is this little X. That is the point where you can snap or right click. Now if this from this middle is 5.25 and I want a 24-inch length circle skirt, 24 plus 5.25, that means I need to draw a line 29.25 inches. So I'm going to right click, select my line tool, right click at that center, drag, hold your control key, drag out, let everything go, do not click, type in 29.25. And then I'm going to intersect here to the circle. And then I will repeat that. Line, right click, hold your control key, drag up, type in 29.25, intersect, and then you just continue on. So right click at the center point, hold your control key, drag out, let go, and then the last line, you cannot break a circle. So what I have to do is to delete that circle and use my arc tool. Arc, I'm going to right click on the end of the first line, right click on the end of the opposite line, and then right click at this top line. And repeat by hitting the space bar, right click, right click, right click. 32.987. We're going to repeat that for the outer hemline. Right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right. Now you do want to break these arcs. So I want to break them. This is going to be our side seam. This is the center front, center back, side seam. So I want to break them at the side seam. Click once on the arc, double right click on that line. This is the center front. It's a 24-inch length, so I'm going to do a place on fold 22 inches horizontally. And then I'm going to flip it on its horizontal axis. And then I'll place some text in here. Point 1. And here's the side seam, and here's the back seam. So what I'm going to do is to change the side and back seams to a dashed stitching line. I'm also going to change these arcs to dashed stitching lines because they are sewing lines. I need to break this arc at the side seams, go into scissors, click once on the object, and then double right click on the side seam line. Spacebar to repeat. Actually, this should be flipped again. And that should be brought up here. I'm going to select this, 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 and this. That needs to be broken up here. Move this up. So your front pattern is going to be here, 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 and your green line mark, and your text. Copy. Okay, we can put some text in here. TE for text. Full circle skirt front pattern. All right, so we've got the front pattern. We need to go ahead and offset our seam allowance cutting line, which for me is always 5/8 of an inch. At the waistline arc and on the side seam. We want to do a 1-inch hem here. And then we would simply go in and do our intersections. Alright, so there's the center front. Control G to group, or this icon here. Now let's move it out of the way a little bit. And now I want to get the back. Which is going to be this segment here. I'm going to copy it off. Add my seam allowance cutting lines. And my 1-inch hem. And then do my intersections. And then the grain line marker will run in the same horizontal direction. It'll be a two-way grain, 22 inches horizontally. And then I can put text in here. Full circle skirt back pattern. and then you're going to cut 2. That can be grouped. This, I forgot to cut 1 on fold, so I'm going to select the text and do TE to modify it. And then regroup. So this is, when you cut it on the fold, this is going to give you 2. So there's our 2 right there. When you cut 2 of these and seam it at the center back, there are your 2. So there is an even hemmed full circle skirt. Very easy to do. If you're a beginner for pattern editor, this would be the first video. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day and happy sewing.